Marshall wins the 25th iteration of the Mountain State Derby 1-0, and we're now joined by head coach Chris Grassie for the Marshall men's soccer team. Coach Grassie, congratulations on the victory. Better late than never, as they say. Milo Yosef makes something out of nothing in the 85th minute. What was your message to the team at halftime, though, as it was deadlocked 0-0?
We just talked about getting a little bit more pressure to them. You know, we thought there was moments that we could sort of stop them playing along, put a little bit more pressure to them. We would try to be conservative after Kentucky, a little bit more compact. And I thought we stuck to the game plan really well and created our moments, you know. We were looking to not be exposed and then create a couple of really solid moments. And then, you know, by the time we got to Milo's goal, was, you know, just they were tired, they were worn down, and Milo does his magic, and Akaboy's special, and, you know, the outcome's 1-0.
2,700 people tonight in attendance this evening. Your club, they have not lost at home in a regular season fixture in over 1,100 days. How much of a testament to that is the community buying into this program?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, I think it's like you create a winning program and the fans want to see it, and then that becomes a virtuous cycle because they support us, they get us over the edge, right? 85th minute, all that energy from the crowd, that's feeding our players and hurting their players, and you can feel us getting on them a little bit, and I think it helps. I mean, massive shout out to the Herd Nation. Really appreciate the support, and it helps us win these big games.
You have to go on the road next and face a very tough Coastal Carolina team.
Yeah.
How big is it to have 3 points in hand going on the road to Coastal?
I mean, it's huge, right? That's confidence. You build confidence. You face challenges, and WVU are a very, very tough defensive team, so that'll give us confidence, breaking them down. We'll have the same challenge with Coastal. They'll try something a little bit different, maybe a little bit more man-oriented, but they're a very, very defensive team, and they're very well coached, so I think it'll be tough to find those openings, but I believe we will.
One last thing for you, Coach. Ali Simla, a handful of huge saves this evening, especially in that second half. What have you been most impressed with his growth this season?
I mean, I think, honestly, like, I wouldn't say growth because he's been really good for 3 years now. That was an amazing save. I mean, at the end, reflex save. Ollie's a quality goalkeeper. The thing he's taken on this season, a little bit different. He's taken on a leadership role, and he's kind of that. He's very composed. He has intelligent questions. He has a list of questions when he comes in. He's kind of taken on that spokesperson for the team. You know, after Kentucky, we were hard on the guys, and he came back and said, well, look, what about this? What about that? And, you know, the guys are feeling down a little bit with that. And he's kind of taken that responsibility, step in. Pedro Dolabella was that guy that would come and see me. So that's the role he's taken on. But such a composed, calm young man who's, you know, got a very, very bright future.
Coach, congratulations on the victory. Marshall wins it 1-0 over their in-state rivals, West Virginia. They'll hit the road and travel to Coastal Carolina in their next match. The Herd now 1-0-1 in Sunbelt play.